So, I had a really great video I wanted to make for you guys today, but that's not happening now. It was going to be one video that had a lot of production value put into it, and it was going to be dynamic. That was the goal. It was also going to be a little bit short because what I wanted to use it for was my new channel trailer. That video that comes on right as you jump into my channel. If you're brand new here, you get to see a little bit about what I'm about. That's what I intended it to be, but there was a critical error in my production. For once, I actually formulated this whole plan from start to finish about how this was all going to go. It was the first time ever that I'd spent that much time and energy on a single video. Literally took me days to get all the basics done, all the shooting done, and even into the editing process before I finally said, this isn't working. I wrote a script, I mapped out locations, I even played out how certain things were gonna fall. There was gonna be a lot of jump cuts and where I was repeating the same message over and over again. Over here saying one thing, and then over here saying the next thing, and back over here, and then to a new place. It was gonna be this dynamic thing that I was really excited to do. But when it came down to it, I was so in my head about the production that I completely forgot to bring my A game when it came to the energy of what I put on the camera. I was so focused on getting my lines right, saying the right thing, being in the right place, doing the right thing at the right time. I completely forgot that I needed to bring me into the frame. And so when I got to the editing phase, I started playing back all the video that I had recorded. I noticed that my energy level, instead of being up here where it is right now, my energy level was right here, which can be totally fine in the right video, but this video was meant to have high energy. This video was meant to draw attention. This video that I was making was meant to be something to light a spark under people's ass, to get them moving, get them motivated, and of course to get them to watch more of my stuff. That didn't happen. Let me tell you a little something about video that's interesting. It's something that I have figured out by the few years that I've been doing this. When I put out a certain level of energy while I'm talking to you, when it gets to the editing phase and I'm listening back to myself, the energy is about 10 to 15% less than what I thought it would be. What felt like something in my head ended up being something completely different once I got it into the camera. I cannot exactly explain how that works, but it does. I always try to lift my energy level up a tiny bit because I know what I'm thinking I feel or believe I'm projecting isn't going to translate 100% to your eyeballs when you see it. Point being is that I completely forgot that concept when I made this entire other video. Every single step of the way, my energy level feels low. The way I talk is very calm, cool, focused, which is great, but not for that video. Instead of me making that video, you're getting this video, which isn't the video that I wanted to give you, but let's make something out of something. That's better than me saying, let's make lemonade out of lemons, isn't it? For those of you who might be interested, I'm moving back and forth because I'm making some oatmeal for myself for breakfast. Completely unnecessary information, but hey, it's all I got right now. I gotta make excitement out of oatmeal. How's that for a euphemism? Just realized my hair is all jacked up. Par for the course. So now the question remains, what do I do next? Do I continue to make that video by going and reshooting a lot of the stuff that I already shot but try to bring a higher energy level? Do I instead move on to the next thing and just let that thing fall by the wayside? Or do I try to find some sort of happy medium between what I already shot and what I could shoot to make something work that's okay? This is an interesting dilemma for me because what normally happens in these situations, and this time not really excluded, if I fail at something, or rather I don't get the result that I'm looking for out of something, I tend to lose motivation on it really fast. By the time I got through about 2/3 of the editing of that project last night, as frustrating as it was, I was pretty much done. I don't know if I want to look at that project ever again. Or if I do, I'll probably want to do something completely different. The irony of this whole thing is that the name of the project was going to be Step the Fuck Up. And it was going to be about taking ourselves to the next level, not letting the situation as is be our situation, to do more with what we have and create new opportunity. That was my intention for the entire piece, through and through. And yet I couldn't even make that happen for the video itself. I couldn't take myself to the next level. I was so focused on all the other elements, I forgot me. I forgot to take myself to the next level. So yeah, this is a bit of a self-prescribed rant, talking to myself as if I'm gonna be watching this video and saying, do better, don't get held back by what didn't go right, figure out how to fix it, and move on. A bit of a pep talk for me. And for you, if you get any value out of that. There's a small part of me that wants to apologize to you because I wasn't able to deliver the level of production value that I wanted. I wasn't able to deliver the quality that I am used to producing. I wasn't able to give you the content that I wanted to share. There's nothing wrong with this video, but it wasn't what I wanted to be sharing today, of course. On the other hand, I'm not going to apologize. If I'm not doing these videos for myself first, then it doesn't make any sense. If I'm just doing them for you, then I'm doing them for the wrong reason. The whole reason I started this vlog was so that I have a documentation of all the things that I'm doing along my way, along this journey of me becoming a full-time working artist. Sometimes you're gonna get great content videos from me that have profound elements to them that are higher production value in the future, I hope. And sometimes you're gonna get me standing in the kitchen ranting about my own stuff. There's lessons to be learned in all of them. This is one. All right, my oatmeal is done, and so am I. Be good today, be better tomorrow. See ya.